My name is Paul, I own a record store. I've got the Beatles, Doors, and many more. I've got the latest tracks, the newest albums on the racks, but no one's stopping by except to tell me, Paul, you know that vinyl died. My name is John, I own a CD store. I've Britney Spears and Sing and many more. I've got the latest tracks, the newest albums on the racks, but no one's stopping by except to tell me MP3 is on the rise. No one's stopping by. Why have I held on to a feeling that is dead? Penalized, all because I own a record store instead. Someday we will open up our eyes, 'cause we're headed towards AI. No one's stopping by. Why have I held on to a feeling that is dead? Penalized, all because I like the fucking disc instead. And someday we will open up our eyes, 'cause the tape cassettes and 8 tracks, nothing stands a chance against AI. Back in the 60s, business was good. Now it's a memory stashed away. It's been a long, cold winter. Shop closed down.
I still dream of Vietnam, I still want to go there, but I don't want to return the way they're going over there now. I want to go back over to kill.
Why?
I miss it. I've never found nothing like that.
I was just a kid, I was only 17. They wanted to dress me in army green. I was a little curious, I honestly can say that the day I left was a good day. Where am I? They put me in the tunnels and I couldn't even see what was behind or in front of me. I saw them snuffing out a guy, they ripped him out of bed. They whipped out a blade and then they cut off his head. My brain, I've got to disconnect it, or else I'm gonna feel the pain. So rain, sunshine should do the trick, it should help me reach a higher plane. Now I'm on one, I finally can breathe. I can finally hold my gun up straight and fucking aim. The weight of the jungle is leaning on me. Everybody, every bullet, every time it rains. It's somewhere in between. The flavors of war range extensively. Just pull the trigger and your rifle, it will do the rest. The adrenaline, yeah, I would say it's the best. My brain, I've got to disconnect it, or else I'm gonna feel the pain. This orange sunshine should do the trick, it should help me reach a higher plane. Now I'm on one, I finally can breathe. I can finally hold my gun up straight and fucking aim. The weight of the jungle is leaning on me. Everybody, every bullet, every time it rains.
I'm not John Wayne Jr. You know, I'm not a blood and guts guy. I just had a very strong attraction to war.
It was a good day.
Yes, I was satisfied. It was something I felt I didn't have to do again.
Don't know what I felt sick one night while holding the rosary. And as I woke, the Virgin Mary appeared to me. I was ashamed for I committed the darkest sin. She looked into my eyes and told me I'm forgiven.
Welcome home.
I've waited all my life for this, and I finally found a peace of mind. This is my final verse, and I'm one with the When will I see you? I didn't mean to leave so sudden, I promise you. I'd like to tell you it is unreal up here, and someday you'll join me too. Until then, until then, At 9, we got everything ready to go. Let's pick up a bottle of wine. I never felt so high. I can't believe we start a brand new life tonight. Our little love train, Baton Rouge, we're headed towards the Crescent Moon. We'll dance, we'll sing in the rain. Bottle of champagne. The quarter is neat. There's a spiritual vibe in the air. Decatur's a hell of a street. It slowly dawned on me, New Orleans is a place to raise a family. Our little love chain. Out of Baton Rouge, we're headed towards the Crescent Moon. We'll dance, we'll sing in the rain. Bottle of champagne. And as we leave our friends behind, a part of me will secretly remain in Baton Rouge. We made a lot of memories there. Like the time you drank a fifth of whiskey, fell out of your chair. Our childhood was grand. Life out on the swamp has shaped me into who I am. I guess it's part of life to venture out, leave your home, find a place where you can call your own. We'll do a dance. My time is near, it's obvious and clear. I'll leave the body soon. When I am gone, you just rejoice and sing a song, and I will sing along with you. Death is a lie, for I haven't even died, falling back into the sun. Every one of my sannyasins, and my work has just begun. There's so much more to conquer, and I love you all, I leave you my dream. Sown the seeds of love and all of you to carry on this wonderful dream. Certain I have chosen all the right people who will spread the words of truth. Don't shed a tear, it's not the way, my dear, I'm in the atmosphere. Scattered through the universal matter with a vision crystal clear. Body and soul, there's a truth that's never told, and that the two should live as one. I'm in the blood of every one of my sannyasins, and my work has just begun. So much more to conquer, and I love you all, I leave you my dream. Sown the seeds of love and all of you to carry on this beautiful dream. I am certain all the right people who will spread the words of truth. Nestled in the Rocky Mountains there lived an gnome who was mysterious. His name was Zabba, and he liked to collect shimmering crystals for his bath. He would soak in immortality until one day when he ventured to see this hidden cave filled with sapphire stone. Touching one, he was no longer home. Underground he went, transcending to realms beneath the earth, with unique creatures learning from dirt. Live the life that you think you deserve.
You know, since the very beginning, there was always something wrong, you know, like something off with my head. My teachers noticed it, my mother noticed it, but my dad, he didn't give a fuck. And I grew up to be just like him, a freak boy. That's right.
My day consists of every way to stimulate the senses. Yeah, I'm restless, I should mention I'm a freak boy. You're a toy, let me take you to the yard. So deep, I'm a freak. So deep I almost panic. Deeper than the Titan's expedition down to see Titanic. Fucking raw like a dog, let us do a little role-play. Run away, time to play every chains inside my basement. There are skeletons and traces of their blood all on my face. And I'm a murderer. Spread the word, I don't give a fuck at all. Satan, Lucifer, whatever name you gave him, he is my salvation. In his name I won't keep nothing hidden. Horny now, drop the tail, let's go play a game of hide and seek. Takes away energy. I'm
March 14th, 1852. We cast our lots and sought our fortunes in the far west. It meant leaving our homes, our loved ones, our parents, and our friends to endure the hardships of a long and tedious journey. Soon we must brave the dangers of camp life in the mountain wilds, added to the terrors and the fears of the Blue Mountains. Now our reason for coming to Oregon was to get free land in the heavenly country, where sickness was hardly ever known.
I wake at 2 a.m. Mosquitoes are here again. There's no doctor for some 80 miles. My dear, her eyes are yellow. Something must be done. I wake at 2 a.m. The last one has met her end. God, I'm screaming, why took my children? Now you took my wife. Oh, I think I've lost my mind. There's a story of a giant, you've heard of him. David only had a slingshot and a stone. Held his arm up slow and steady, and he took that giant home. And after that I rode away. I pushed that horse as fast as it could go. And I buried you all on the trail. I buried each and every one of you. A kiss, a rose. Jack, you take good care of your sister Jill. Try and hold on to the little things you got from mom. And I'll live like Thoreau at Walden Pond. The darkest hour is before dawn. Neighbor, a couple houses down, wise old man had a conversation, and we barely moved our mouths. Took my hand. The only thing in life you need is love, but more importantly, you share it with the people, even when they're on the other side. Broken is a brother walk away before I make it through. But none of this is made up, all of it is true. It's definitely gory, I don't have to improvise, but listener discretion is advised. In the 16th century, there lived a demon, Bathory. She was offered a deal and was promising she wanted immortality. In a corner, tall dark figure, piercing red eyes beyond her eyes. A detail they want to make a contract. There she sold her soul. I am hanging on a desperate get me out of here. Is life or death? Fallen angel. Is she's something out of our nightmare. From the powder room, my hour is disappearing. Finally made it to the door. I turned around and she was standing there in the dark. She's filled in covered in blood. With your hands tied, she'll bite you, all while the dwarf is giggling. She will light your hair on fire, tear off your finger by the ring. She will cover you in money, leave you out for the beat. She out of fascination to be beautiful forever, bathing in their I am hanging on a desperate get me out of here. Is life or death? Fallen angel. She's something out of our nightmare. From the powder room, my hour is disappearing. Finally made it to the door. I turned around and she was standing there in the dark. She's filled in I'll try and keep it clean, but after all, tonight is Halloween. And some of you may walk away before I make it through, but none of this is made up, all of it is true. It's definitely gory, I don't have to improvise, but listen very carefully, 'cause listener discretion is advised.